The union IF Metall, which is the most powerful union in Sweden, has tried to prevent companies and people from buying Tesla vehicles. It's also tried to prevent Tesla from being able to sell vehicles as well. Immense pressure has been put on Tesla's employees in Sweden, and immense pressure has been put on companies to support the strike and to basically not buy Tesla vehicles in the country. Surprisingly, this has had a very curious effect, and not the effect that IF Metall were hoping it would have. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans, you're watching the Electric Viking. Tesla does have a pretty significant market share in Sweden. They have the best-selling car in Sweden for most months of the year last year, which was of course the Tesla Model Y. IF Metall began their strike against Tesla Sweden back in October 2023 because of the company's lack of a collective agreement, basically lack of having an agreement with the union. Over the next 4 months, IF Metall and its numerous allies, it's the most powerful union in Sweden, so it has a lot of allies, initiated a huge number of efforts to disrupt Tesla's operations to prevent it from being able to sell cars. It actually tried to stop the post office from sending Tesla its license plate, so Tesla just simply couldn't deliver cars to customers. It tried lots of things: blockades, sympathy strikes, pressure on Tesla's employees. So far, I honestly thought Tesla would just cave and go, okay guys, we'll sign some agreement with you, whatever. They haven't. I thought this as well would drastically affect Tesla sales negatively. I thought all this publicity, surely people would say, all right, we're going to boycott Tesla because everyone's saying that the union here is in the right. Well, it appears that the general population don't actually necessarily agree with that. Tesla is on track possibly for a record 2024. Its sales so far have actually increased. In fact, Tesla sold 4.5 times more Tesla Model Ys in January than it did in January of last year. That's a pretty big increase from 104 cars to 577. Model 3 was the same, an increase of around 50%. Well, this means Tesla sales have actually gone up massively January of this year versus January of last year. Now, this doesn't mean, of course, that Tesla deliveries will have the same positive effect this year for the whole year, but it is kind of a curious phenomenon. Is it possible that people don't actually support this strike, or this animosity against Tesla? I don't know. However, it's worth pointing out the majority of Tesla vehicles were actually bought by businesses in Sweden, not private buyers. Only about 20 to 30% of sales went to private buyers. Businesses bought the rest of them. Now, a lot of those businesses could have been small businesses. I don't know. They could have been individuals. But I suspect the majority of them were actually bigger businesses who buy fleet vehicles, and they buy whatever they think is the best car for the best price. Tesla vehicles are very well priced in Sweden. That, I'm sure, would have an effect. But here's the thing. IF Metall has been lobbying businesses who they are very well tied to not buy Tesla electric cars. So I'm curious, has this negatively affected Tesla sales? Well, it appears not, but maybe Tesla would have sold even more cars than this had all of this strike stuff not happened. I don't know, but either way here, it is a very interesting scenario. The fact that Tesla sales have clearly increased pretty significantly in a country where Tesla is enemy number one just seems really, really strange. Thanks for watching.